All right, well, good evening, everybody. Hopefully everybody has a good week coming up and a good week, in the books now. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Today was a good day indeed. So there on your screen is kind of where we're at with the garden, and I would say that things are clocking along pretty good. My wife is, definitely the brains behind that operation, and all the big dirt and everything else has been moved in there, and that's it for the raised beds. And then there's some other chores as far as she wants me to bring up some sod for some other in-ground area, and we can do that tomorrow night. But I just finished getting down, pulling weeds and kind of not racing, but running safely in this uneven terrain between there and the trash can, just to try to get a little fitness in. So did go on a run, actually a couple runs this week, and basically, one, to run, obviously, two, to just get some dynamic forces that only running can create in the muscles, the joints, the sinew, and those parts of the body. But then also just kind of feeling, because technically actually not as many miles run as previous summers, especially with the mindset of a race coming up. And I say race, but it's a 30-mile ultra with my church, and I don't know how race it's going to be. It's just going to be fun. And did not notice any appreciable deconditioning, which is exciting in that the things I'm doing, this ChoreFit, is all the stuff in the yard here, and that pool, and getting it up, and then the garden, somewhere over there it is, doing a task, and then running between one place to another place, getting the heart rate up, keeping it up, and trying to maintain that. And I see yesterday it was I think 7 hours or something out in the heat and everything else like that, and the entire time I'm like, man, this, I really hope this works. And it's an experiment, right? And I told my mom about it, and she I think she thinks I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and I can't disagree. Here's a guy going into a big running event and not exactly running a ton. So I really hope this works. I am really just curious to see, and perhaps somebody else out there could benefit from something like this. Maybe you have a ton going on in your life and you still have fitness goals, and perhaps just maybe this could be a way to have your cake and eat it too, right? A little edible cake. So that's what I'm thinking too. Is not just it's not about me, actually. This ChoreFit, when all is boiled down, is not about me. It's about them, because it's been great. I have been around, I have been more present, I'm not distracted, I'm not feeling the tension that I was feeling before about, man, I really gotta run, run, all that stuff, in the middle of doing all my other things. And perhaps maybe I'm the only one that has that that rumination, but now with ChoreFit, focusing on getting fitness as well as serving the family together at the same time, it's honestly has taken a lot of pressure off and a lot of weight off my heart and my shoulders, and I'm getting good feedback from the family unit. And that's not saying that I never ever did anything. That is quite the opposite. But now I definitely feel closer to 100%. So I'm signing off. Here's your workout. There's your total for this week. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful night. We'll catch you in the next one.